I don't think I asked how everyone is doing when I started this video. So, how are you? Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'll be taking you through my morning routine for face and body. I've already gone through like my body routine, so I'll just show you the product that I use for my body. So I use this Dove shower gel. It's a very moisturizing shower gel. It contains like 0% sulfate, and it doesn't dry out the skin and it doesn't strip the skin of like its natural moisture. So it leaves my skin feeling really soft and it's very mild. It has like this creamy feel, but it foams really well in the shower. Then after that, when my body is still damp, I go in with like the Cerave moisturizing cream. It's a very thick cream. It's way thicker than the lotion, if you know the Cerave lotion. So that's why I prefer this for my body, because it keeps my body moisturized for a very long time. And Cerave products always contain like 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid that are very good for the skin. Then this I just got for my foot, because I noticed that my feet was getting really dry, especially during this winter period. It's very cold. So this I've been trying out for my foot and it's not so bad. It contains like coconut oil, coconut water, and it's just, and I think this macadamia oil, which they say is moisturizes and protects. So far it's been good. It's like €7 and just a fun addition. I normally wash my neck when I'm in the shower, so I won't be doing that. I'll just go directly to the product on my neck. But for my cleanser, I use the Cerave foaming cleanser because I have oily skin, and this helps like remove oil and dirt from my skin without making it feel tight or stripped. It also contains essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid, which is really good for the skin. So I take like a raspberry size and I massage into my skin for about 60 seconds and then I rinse it off. Yeah. I don't think I asked how everyone is doing when I started this video. So how are you? I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're fine. Then after that, I sometimes, if I have time, I leave my face to air dry without like using any towel or like a paper towel to wipe it dry. But now I'm going to use a paper towel to just remove like the excess water, because I like applying my toner on damp skin. Yeah. Yep. So that's it. And then after that, I go in with this Klairs Supple preparation unscented toner. So this toner has like 2 versions, the scented and the unscented one. I think the scented one has like essential oils, which can be very irritating for people with sensitive skin. Generally, I don't find essential oils to be problematic on my skin, but I just really like this unscented version. It has like sodium hyaluronate, which is like hyaluronic acid, and that's very good to retain moisture on the skin. Beta-glucan, Centella asiatica extract, which is a very good moisture barrier ingredient and it helps with soothing the skin. And lipidiol, which is also a very moisturizing. But I think it also has like licorice extract. Yeah, I think licorice extract helps with brightening of the skin. So I take like, I don't use a cotton pad, because I found out that if I use a cotton pad, I'm just wasting most of the product on the cotton pad. So I just take like a few drops and I massage into my face. Then I take like a couple more drops and put on my neck. And after that, I go in with like my favorite hydrating essence, which is this one from Cosrx, the Snail Mucin essence. It just contains snail filtrate. I think that's like the major ingredient in it. It doesn't do, in my opinion anyway, because people said they use this and it helps with like hyperpigmentation and all that, but I didn't really notice any of that. I just really like it because of how hydrating it is. It contains 96% snail secretion filtrate. Essence helps to keep the skin look less moist while keeping the skin smooth and healthy. I just really like it. Like there's this glow it gives to my skin when I use it. It's a very beautiful glow. Then after that, I go in with like my sheet mask, but I don't do this every time because it's just an extra step for hydration. But I do when I feel like my skin is feeling extra sensitive and it just needs that extra boost of hydration. So I just like, I normally use, I don't have a specific brand, or I just use, I know I mostly use from Garnier, from Neutrogena, and I think there's Ballet, DM Druggy brand. So this one contains hyaluronic acid and a moisturizing serum, and it also has pomegranate inside. So typically you'd apply this on your face for 15 minutes and then you take it off. Okay, first time I'm using this one that comes in two separates, but yeah. Oh, so you just place it. Like there's a way sheet mask makes you feel like all bougie and stuff. Like it just calms your skin down. Like you can be having a very, like now I feel like I'm breaking out, although it's actually getting close to that time of the month. I think it's hormonal changes, but I just want to give my skin, you know, the extra. Yay! Stop. It doesn't feel tight. It doesn't make my, oh, can you see? Like if I have like a day where I need to put on makeup, all I do is, before I put on my makeup, I just go in with like a sheet mask and my makeup just stays. So what I do next is that I just allow it absorb very well into my skin. So this has like absorbed a bit. I go in with like I go in with my hyaluronic acid. So I'm currently using this one from The Ordinary, but it used to be my favorite one, but since I tried like the one from the Klairs, I don't like the finish of this one anymore. This leaves your skin like a bit sticky, and sometimes it feels like tight in a way, not like tight in a bad way, but it's tacky, so it holds your skin together. But the one from Klairs just sinks in, no tacky, no sticky feeling. It just stays on your face well. And you know, we have to the best way to use hyaluronic acid is to apply it on damp skin. And after hyaluronic acid, I normally go in with this vitamin C serum. I'm really angry at myself for buying this serum. Like I didn't check reviews on this vitamin C serum, and I just needed like an antioxidant in my routine, and vitamin C was like my best bet, but this vitamin C serum is not it. And this is like the only active I use in my morning routine because I like that. I like the antioxidant benefit of protecting my skin from like environmental damage and all that. So because of the texture of this, and if I use this alone, it normally stings my skin in a way that I don't like, and it doesn't spread easily. So I always pair it with my hyaluronic acid serum to reduce the stinging and allow it spread well. But I actually like the finish. It makes my skin feel matte, but not in a mattifying, like a dry kind of way. It just feels matte and provides like a good base for makeup. But the texture and the burning effect that this gives, I don't really enjoy it. So before that, I like my skin to be a bit damp for my hyaluronic acid. So I just spray, like this is just water. I just spray water on my face and I take a little bit of, it's almost finished. I think I don't want my money to waste. That's like the only reason why I'm still using this vitamin C serum. And then again, I've not seen any dramatic benefits from using it, like in terms of brightening or I'm hoping that it's actually protecting my skin from environmental ish like it's supposed to. So I'm supposed to take like a pea size amount, but that's more than a pea size because I had to squeeze out to get something. Then I take a couple drops from this and I just this and I mix together, and yeah, I apply. Well, that's it. So after that, I go in with like my favorite moisturizer. This moisturizer, when I first got it and I found out that it did have essential oil inside, like lemon, it has, I think it has lemon oil and lemon peel oil. Yeah, I was like, would it be good for my skin? But then I started using it, and this has got to be my favorite moisturizer. It's the Cosrx oil-free moisturizing lotion. It contains 70% beach sap, hyaluronic acid. I've actually forgotten, but I think it has it has centella as I'm not sure. I'll check again. But like when I looked at the ingredient list, apart from the oils which are like at the bottom of the ingredient list, it has some really good ingredients. And when I apply it, even when I was using the Misha sunscreen, that the one that is matte, that leaves a matte finish on oily skin, I was using this moisturizer and my skin wasn't feeling so dry anymore as compared to when I was using the Cerave moisturizing lotion. Like this leaves my skin feeling moisturized all day. No, it's not dry, it's not tacky, it just sinks in very fast. Oh. Yeah, it does have the lemon oil smell. Like the smell is quite strong, but it doesn't linger. So once it's completely absorbed into your skin, you don't smell it anymore. It just goes. So I'm using this Cosrx aloe Mucin sunscreen. When I first tried this, I fell in love with it. Like it was very hydrating, no white cast. But recently, I've been using it and it has been feeling tacky and very difficult to spread. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know if maybe it's the way I stored it or if it's the vitamin C. I'm not sure if maybe the day I liked it, I used the vitamin C or I didn't use it. I actually don't know, but recently I've not been loving it as much. So I go in with 2 fingers. That was 3, but yeah, 2 fingers worth of sunscreen for my face and my neck, right? Blending, then you can try it. I don't think it's a bad sunscreen, I just don't like the rubbing that it requires.
A few moments later.
So I've tried to like blend it in completely. I sort of feel like it's the vitamin C that causes it, because that vitamin C peels like a lot. So I'm going to give it, you can still see that it leaves a cast kind of and like white patches on my face, like you can see here, yeah. But I'm not really going anywhere today, so I don't mind it. I'm going to try one more time to use it without the vitamin C and see if maybe that's the problem, or if just like I was lucky the first time I tried it or something. So yeah, that's the end of this video, and that's like what I do every morning. Apart from the sheet mask, I tend to use everything every morning for my face and my body to just keep it extra moisturized, especially when now that it's cold. I like keeping my skin very hydrated because it breaks out less when it has like all the moisture and all the hydration it needs, right? Yeah. So if you have any question concerning any of the products, be sure to leave it in the comments and I would answer you. Or you can check my Instagram where I already talked about some of this product and what I like and like the ingredients and how my experience with them in depth. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe and like the video and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.